Get ready to lace up your sneakers and join a powerful movement. Today we're talking about the Hyde Park Blast, an event that's more than just a race. It's a celebration of community, health, and the relentless fight against cancer. And to tell us more about it, we're joined by Cheryl Neuheisel, the founder of the Hyde Park Blast, and Molly Fogel, event coordinator for the Cure Starts Now Foundation. And good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So glad to have you here. I love talking about these races. So Cheryl, let's start with you. How can you tell us a little bit about the Hyde Park Blast, how it began, and then what inspired its creation?
Sure. It's hard to believe that more than 20 years ago, we had this crazy idea of having this run-walk event in Hyde Park. And here we are today. We started it to get the community involved, get everybody active, and raise money for a good cause, the relentless fight against cancer.
Yeah, a lot of people come out for the Hyde Park Blast because you have a lot of runners in that community, I believe. So Molly, can you share a little bit about the mission and the history of the Cure Starts Now Foundation? How did it begin?
Yeah, so it all started with a little 6-year-old girl named Elena Deserick. She had a very rare type of brain cancer called DIPG. She's local to Cincinnati, and when she was diagnosed, she was sent home, and her parents were told to go home and make memories. And her parents were basically like, we're not taking that as an answer. We're gonna get research funded if we have to take matters into our own hands. And then they started the Cure Starts Now. So the Desericks started it back in 2007. And yeah, that's how we got involved, and that's how we got started.
Yeah, you always need a great mission behind whatever you do, it seems like. So what impact has the partnership between Hyde Park Blast and the Cure Starts Now had on the community and the research? You mentioned that.
Yeah, what's so cool is that we're based out of Cincinnati. So pairing with people like Hyde Park Blast and like Cheryl and getting our fans in our backyard to support us, that's the first step.
Yeah.
And then we can take it bigger and go international and stuff like that. So having the support of our city is just huge.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So Cheryl, let's get to the event on June 29th. What can participants and attendees expect? I've done it before and have loved it. So.
Well, you can expect a good time for anybody. Anybody. There's something for everyone. So the run-walk, 4-mile run-walk starts at 7:30, and then at 9 o'clock we've got the kids' fun run. At 12:45 the bike races begin, and 4 o'clock the block party starts. We've got 2 different bands, Stays in Vegas and DV8 playing throughout the night.
So it's a party.
It's a party.
Yeah.
It's a day-long party.
I love it. I love it. So tell us about what you brought here today. A t-shirt and a towel, it looks like.
Yeah, sure. So the towel down here is for anyone that does the 4-miler. This is like a little sweat towel that you can take home with you. And then this here we have the volunteer shirts. So we still are doing the last-minute push for volunteers. Yeah. So if you want one of these cool shirts, you can come out volunteer at Hyde Park Blast.
It takes a lot of volunteers, first of all, and then always you need sponsors. So tell us about some of the sponsors.
Well, we've got Toyota, we've got MedPace, and Richards Industrials, who's the only company that's sponsored since day one.
Tell us how people can get involved, because I know you need a ton of volunteers.
Yes, so you can sign up to volunteer, to run the race, to bike, all at hpblast.org.
Okay, and for those interested in supporting the cause, maybe they're unable to participate in person, how can they get involved?
Yeah, we have virtual runner options, and then the blast is always the last Saturday in June, so if you miss it this year, you can come back for 2025.
Okay, so tell us again, where can people learn more?
hpblast.org.
Okay, and I'm going to try to get out there again this time.
We'll see you there.
See you there.
And I'll need this sweat towel. I can probably imagine that.
It's going to be hot. That's good.
It's going to be hot. All right, Cheryl and Molly, thanks for joining us today.
So much.
We really appreciate it.
We'll see you
Good
there.
luck with everything, too.
Thank you.
Thank you.